Hi guys, my name is Teresa Garyluck and welcome to my channel. So I have 3 disabilities, 4. I can't keep track of all of them. So I'm here to talk about a couple of the ones that I have. So for one, the biggest one that I have is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Some people call it Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I was told Ehlers, but it's a connective tissue disorder, so I'm like very stretchy, which I thought was normal, but I guess it's not. I'm like really stretchy in certain parts, not all over. I am not as just stretchy as some people are, but I am stretchy. Also, going over either 90 or above degrees with fingers, and that is 90, touching your thumb to your wrist, like that's more than 90. I have, right now they think I have the hypermobility type, excuse me. So I am very hypermobile, but I do have conditions that are considered to be classical EDS, which does have some hypermobile. All of it is like hypermobility, but there is like a certain category that if you are more hypermobile, then you go into that category. So I was diagnosed 2 years ago, when I first moved to Vermont. So I'm from Arizona and I moved to Vermont, and I just turned 18. So because of that, it's like, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. So another one that is like a connection to EDS is POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I am actually going to an appointment tomorrow for that, which is really scary, like really scary. Just up a little bit more. Okay, so I do have POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which basically means that my blood pressure goes down when I stand up, and also my pulse goes up. It skyrockets. So like just sitting here, I'm fine. Sometimes I'm not, but most of the time I am. But if I were to lay down, I'm on my bed right now. I'm not gonna show you because I don't have any sheets on right now. Today was laundry day. So if I were to lie down and put my feet up, all the blood would not rush, but like go back into my body, basically, because it pools at my feet. And if I were to sit up and then stand up right away, like if I go from laying to standing, is my pulse skyrockets. laying down it would be around 75. And then standing up it would skyrocket to like 140, 150s. And they did the tilt table test, which is what it is. What it's saying is a tilt table. And they strap you on, and they just tilt the table standing, and you have to tell them exactly how you're feeling. I passed out when I did that. So they ran like EKGs, and I've had a heart monitor and all that. And another thing is that we bruise really easily. I don't have any bruises I can show you right now. I do, but it's very gross. So it's this right here. So it's starting to redden over here, but it is like bruising down here. Dark circles, so without my light you can probably see it. Nope. So dark circles around the eye. Scarring is weird. So I have scars on my knees from surgery that I've had. I'm out of breath. Holy crap. Trying to find anything that would help us. I don't see anything. So I've had to accommodate my life. I also have very, very, very mild gastroparesis, which is the paralyzation of your stomach. I am searching for a new doctor to help me with that, because the doctor I'm going to has no clue what that is or what EDS is, and a lot of doctors don't. The motto for doctors is, if you hear hoof beats, think horses, not zebras. That is why we are called zebras, because zebras are very, very rare. And I am in love with zebras. So much that I don't think you can see this, but my phone case is zebra print. Now time to put you back. Sorry. And I am way too white. There we go. So I've had this disability my entire life, but the symptoms started showing up when I was around puberty, so like 11 to 13, around there. It's so hard for me to breathe right now. Geez, I'm trying to film here. So, like I said, very, very mild. So, they put me on medications that don't work. So I'm feeling like I have a little bit more than what my doctor was saying with gastroparesis. But then again, he doesn't know anything about it, and he was just searching up what gastroparesis was when I was in his office. He's a really good doctor, but just not the one for me. So, yeah. So, standing with postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, not the best for me. I tried multiple different things. I have crutches that help me, cane, walker. My doctors don't want me to go on a wheelchair because they're afraid that I will use it too much. Oof, that hurt. I have, what is it? Why am I doing that? I forget what it's called. Scoliosis, that's what it's called. So I have scoliosis in my back. My hips pop out. I have bruises on my hips. Yeah. I am going to try to start doing more videos. I am still in high school. I have 4 more days of high school left, and then I graduated. So yeah. Kind of sick and tired of having this. Going for an MRI because I've been fainting way too many times. They want to make sure it's nothing serious in my brain. I'm having a brain MRI, which is okay. I've had MRIs before where they had to do like my chest and my arms and my knees and things like that. So yeah, going to school and having this is really, really hard, especially like having muscle spasms, because that happens. It just like does that all the time. Sometimes my hands are like really floppy, like I can move them fast, not a big deal, but if I'm like, they're kind of just like there. I can hurt myself really easily, which isn't the best thing, but that's what happens to me when that happens. Don't know where I was going with that. So I do have a service dog. She is my own dog. I bought her when I was young. My parents bought her when I was younger to be a house pet, but then I started training her. I personally started training her, which is legal. You can do that, and it does qualify, but you do have to go through a test to make sure that they can focus and do what you need them to do. So I have her for mobility. Yeah. So I should be posting a lot more. I know that I haven't posted in a while, so hopefully I can start getting that up. I've been really busy. I have a job that I do not like. I thought this was gonna be longer. Yeah. So hopefully next video we'll be talking about the braces that I use. My hands are the worst. Shoulders, knees, hips, and ankles. I don't have anything for the shoulders or the hips, but I do have knees, ankles, and wrist, and back. Back trouble. Painful. Yeah. So I do have an Instagram, and I know none of my videos are edited because I don't know how to do that, and I don't really want to. I just kind of want this to be where I can come on here and share my day and kind of just document my day. I don't really care about editing and fancy slides and all that. I just kind of want a place where I can just personally share my day with all of you. And I'll keep that what it is. I know a lot of YouTubers start off with no editing or like very little editing and then go on to like big software. I know this isn't the best quality and it's good for right now. It is on my phone, so I know it's not the best, but it is what it is. Yeah, so my Instagram is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Ehlers-Danlos princess. Ehlers-Danlos. I don't know what that is. It's like a hyphen. Princess. And I will put all the links down below. Please subscribe, comment, give it a thumbs up. That will tell me if you like this or not, and if I need to change anything.